What up, what up, what up? We back with another one, and today we have a 2015.5, that's split year, 15 and a half, Volvo S60 Premium, all-wheel drive, leather. I mean, this thing got everything. Y'all see it. Everything. There's the passenger side, you see the leather, power windows, all that other good stuff. This is the back seat, no rips, no tears. The windows are tinted. I'm not sure if that's showing up on the video. Fuel, tires a little dirty. It's been raining. So as you can see, this is a T5. That is a turbo 5-cylinder all-wheel drive S60 Volvo. Here we go. To the other side. Also, we have the 3 memory on the seats, power seats, of course, windows, door locks, mirrors. Let's step in real quick. All right, so we stepping in. So this one has the warning lights. You gotta press the OK button over here. Let's see. This one has 116,097 miles. That's out on the memory seat. So got the little power thing right here. This is your fuel to empty. Today's time, today's temp, miles per gallon. Your fuel. It does need a tire sensor, but none of the tires are flat. This is your gear selector right here. And of course, your mileage right there. This is your infotainment center right here, along with the screen. Right now, I have a USB plugged in, so it's playing music, but we can get through it right here. So you go radio, and it takes you to your radio. Media. That's the USB. Press media again, so we can do USB, an iPod, Bluetooth, or auxiliary. We're on USB also, CD. We're still on USB. This is your climate control right here, so the feet, face, and windshield, and it does work. As you see, it pops up on the screen right there. Turn that down a little bit. You got the telephone, my car, it tells you about the car. Right here, so if you want to see it, is my S60. So when you go to connect your Bluetooth, that's what you're on. It has the VLIS system, which is Bliss. You can see it's green out the box sun. So that is your blind spot monitoring. So this little thing right here that says Bliss, if you got someone in your blind spot, it's going to turn orange. Okay, so it's not on the mirror, it's right here on the pillar above the tweeter. Man, that's pretty much it. It is 5 speeds. You put it in sport mode, so we can go from park to drive. Hold on one second. Park to drive. You see it, and then I just tap it over. You see the S right here is orange, and now we're in sport mode. So you can manually shift it down. And you see the one right here. So I'm going to try to see go up. So that's 2, 3. As far as it's going to let me go when we're not moving. There's 1. If you don't want to manually shift it, you just go back over to drive, and the S goes back white. Put that back in park. Here in the armrest is where I have the USB that's playing the music. That's our auxiliary right there. Sunroof, y'all know I love the sunroof, so let's pop this sunroof open. So push back, automatic sunroof. Mirror has your directions right here. You want to close the sunroof, push it forward. Pushes forward. You want to tilt it, push up. Now you have to tilt. Pull down. Pull down. And it's closed. Alright, let's put that shade back up. This one has, we said that the mileage. This is a S60 T5, that stands for turbo 5-cylinder. And it is an all-wheel drive. It does have the push start right here. You remove the key, that doesn't change anything. That was me leaning on the horn. That doesn't change anything, but this is where you keep your keys, just so if you have it out of your pocket, stop the engine right there. Stop it all the way. Stop. There we go. So now the car is off. So it'll tell you press the brake pedal in order to start. I got my foot on the brake. Press start. There we go. Let's get to the test drive. All right, I want to make sure I started us from the beginning. So here we go. I'm in the car, foot on the brake. Press start. There we go. One thing before we get started, I wanted to point out that this does have the park assist right here. So park assist. So there are parking sensors on the front and on the rear. What I wanted to show you is it also has the backup camera. So you got a backup camera right here, and you can zoom in on that backup camera. So that's the regular view, and that's close up, so you can see exactly what's up under you. Back to regular, back to close. Now I'll go into drive. And drive. Here we go. Camera's not available because now we're moving, going forward. So let's turn the camera off. Let me stop the car. Go back to media. Press OK. It goes back to my USB. There we go. Alright, let's take this little trip. So this car is in great shape. Like I said, it's 116,097 miles. It's gonna have some more because I'm gonna drive it. It tracks straight. The tires are good. No rattles, no rattle, thundercloud, or none of that stuff when we stopping and going or going over bumps. For a 5-cylinder little turbo car, it has decent get up. The AC is cold and the heat is hot. As you see, it's shifting very well. Brakes are good. Shows you a little power distribution right here above the fuel gauge, and then to the left of the speedometer is your temp gauge, and then under the temp gauge is your miles per gallon. Real quiet in here as well. Like, they did a good job. It's like, it's not a loud car. Like, whatever's going on outside, you're really not going to hear it in here. And these seats are super comfortable. See these seats? Super comfortable. And I'm not a little guy, but these seats are comfortable. And if you come out and you want to test drive, this is most likely going to be the route that we're going to go, minus the interstate part. Again, I'm Chris with McMath Autos. We can be reached on all social media platforms under McMath Autos. You can contact me directly. Our number is 404-719-8355. I'm going to get to the interstate, so I know y'all like to see cars on the interstate and acceleration and all that, so we're going to do that. Let me get over there and I'll be right back. Oh, here we go. From the stop. Jump on this interstate real quick. What I did forget to show y'all is it does have navigation. Just press the navigation button. Alright, so we're going to jump on the interstate real quick. Gonna get it up to speed, gonna merge the traffic, we're gonna be on our way. So there you have it. This is with the windows up, not a lot of wind noise. It does have a sunroof, so you're gonna get something, but yeah, that's it, man, right there. This is a nice, solid car, great A to B car, sometimes C and D, depending on how you drive, man. It's all-wheel drive, so you don't worry necessarily about traction. You get good traction wherever you're going. You got good power. It gets out of its own way. It's not no turbo lag, no issue with oil consumption or anything like that. Just stay on top of your oil changes, man. You gotta be a responsible car owner. You're gonna spend all this money on a vehicle just to not get the oil change. So I'm Chris. Again, this is a 2015.5 Volvo Volvo. Somebody tell me how's it pronounced? Volvo or Volvo? I guess it depends on where you're from. Anyways, a 2015.5 Volvo S60 T5 Premium with all-wheel drive, man. I'm Chris with McMath Autos. We can be reached on all social media platforms, especially this one right here that you're watching me on. I appreciate you watching. Peace.